What's up, Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review one of my favorite movie franchises of all time, and that is Transformers. That's right guys, Transformers. And the reason why we're doing this is because we are going to review every single Transformers movie, starting off with Transformers 2007 for the Road to Rise of the Beasts. So that's right guys, Transformers Rise of the Beasts is coming out this year in June, and I'm really looking forward to it. And so why not we review every single Transformers movie that will lead us up to Transformers Rise of the Beasts, the 7th film of this series, film series. But Transformers 2007 is the first Transformers movie that we'll review today. And before we review this movie, I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for all your support and for those lovely comments. I absolutely appreciate it. And also guys, if you are a new subscriber and want to support me, please do me a favor, consider yourself subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Turn notifications on. Yeah, turn notifications on. Ding 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 ding. Turn notifications on if you guys want some more videos. So now you know what we do, my friends. Let's review, wait for it, Transformers that came out back in 2007. And yeah, so guys, as you can see, I'm playing Transformers 2007 on my TV because I actually watched it this morning, so I decided to let it play on like repeatedly. Yeah, so yeah, so let's review Transformers 2007. Guys, as you can see, outside is really bright, so please bear with me because it's really outside stupid. So I actually give it that on. It's really bright out my eyes. Jesus Christ. So yeah, so let's do it. So Transformers. So as you guys didn't know, Transformers is the first film of the Transformers, well, the Michael Bay Transformers film series, and here's a little history for you guys. I remember watching this movie. I think it was like back in 2007, and I was at home. Basically, I was at home. It was on a Sunday. I was at home watching TV. Watching TV on my mom's mom. Yeah, you know what I mean. On my mum's bed to watch a DVD because at the time I didn't have a DVD player. I just had a VHS player at the time. So my mum has the DVD player for me to use so I can watch DVD. So I watched like Madagascar and all that. And she was at the producer at the time. So she came home. I was still in her bedroom. She came home and she showed me this copy of the Transformers movie. This one, the Transformers movie. And you got a picture of Optimus Prime on it, and with the name Transformers. Is it like posed like that? Like that? It's like this. And I was like, Transformers, and so I put it on the basically it's like a copy of the movie. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why. So yeah. So I had to grow up watching that. So basically yeah. Sorry. So basically I put it on and I thought at the beginning of the movie, as I'm seeing there on my TV, I thought that scene there was absolutely scary. I thought it was terrifying because at the time, guys, I was just a little kid, and by the time I was growing up, and I watched it, but I always skip the beginning. I skip the beginning towards Bumblebee and Barricade chasing towards to their big fight. But now I've got rid of a copy. I bought DVD from Cash Generators, and then I bought this Blu-ray from Kex or CX or Sex. I don't know why I call Sex. I don't know why they call it that. It's really weird, but it's inappropriate. You know what I mean? It's an appropriate name for that shop. Like guys, if you're from UK, just call it Kex or CX. Call that. Just they don't two name for that shop, not Sex. It's weird. Don't say that. So yeah, I actually watched from beginning to the end. I actually watched the whole thing, and let me tell you, in my opinion on this movie, I absolutely love this film. And the reason why I love this film is because Transformers made me into the movie made me into a bigger Transformers fan. So I actually became a massive fan on the Transformers movies, and so then the next one came along, then the third movie, then the fourth. I actually watched the fourth film, the fifth film, both two films in the cinemas. I watched that in the cinema or pictures, whatever. I saw it in the cinema, guys. I saw it in the cinema, but I watched Bumblebee on DVD. I can't wait for Transformers Rise of the Beast. Like, I watched the trailer. The trailer looks really good, and I highly recommend you all to watch the trailer for that movie. Please do so, and guys, please tell me down below if you're really excited for Transformers Rise of the Beast. And yeah, so now guys, let's talk about the story. The story of Transformers 2007 is absolutely awesome. I absolutely love this story. And the reason why it's original, it's unique, but it got some elements from the Transformers comics and also the cartoons. So basically, as you guys didn't know, Transformers are these race of alien robots that are from planet Cybertron. Cybertron is a homeworld that is in the form of Primus. So Primus is from the original series and the comic books, everything. But in this time, Cybertron is just a planet, just a planet, and the Transformers were created by the Autobots. So basically, the Transformers were having this war going on, this civil war. The Autobots, led by Optimus Prime, my favorite Transformer in all time. I actually love Optimus Prime because one day I would love to meet Peter Cullen one day, because he's my favorite voice actor of the Transformers. Like, all my favorite Optimus Prime voice actors. Like no doubt, no offense to Gary Chalk, he's great at Optimus Prime, but he's great as Optimus Primal. Like, they should have him voicing Optimus Primal in the movie. They should, for that movie, they should for the movie. They should have, come on, because come on. So basically, then they have this fight going on. Basically, they're fighting over the Autobots. The Autobots want the Autobots to help to rebuild the planet and win the war, and so they want to destroy it, make sure the Decepticons won't get their hands on it, so they won't create an army of Transformers and the conquer the universe. So basically like that. So basically the story begins as Optimus Prime was doing. So now guys, I'm gonna take my time, right? So basically Optimus Prime is narrating this thing about the Autobots. The Autobots gonna drift towards Earth, and then we saw next scene. I'm not doing too much. So the next scene. So this couple of scenes we saw was, the first scene we saw was Nest, who with the Nest unit go back to their base, and then also know they're having their free time, everything, have a shower. Lennox, played by Josh Duhamel, a great actor, he was talking to his wife, and they have a baby girl that was really sweet, really cute. And then we saw a helicopter, like a mysterious helicopter coming towards the base, and they actually identify it as the I think it was the 4500 PH something low helicopter, and one of them said it crashed like month ago, 3 months ago, and my friend was on there. That's what they said, and this helicopter lands on the base to try and surround it, and then it goes. Then Marshall actually says, "It's a power down now, or we will kill you, or we will threat you or anything." And the other one was like, "Whatever." So he transformed. He went. You can hear the Transformers sound effect. He transformed, and she was like, what the fuck is this?" And he fucked the shit up, like, and this Transformer, guys, is Blackout. Blackout fucked his whole base the shit. He destroyed everything because he's after. Because Blackout, guys, was after the data to help the Decepticons to find the old Spike. That's what they're doing him. And after all that, then we saw Sam with Witchy. In school, doing a show and tell of his great grandfather's article with Witchy. To class about his expedition at Arctic Circle, where he meets about a giant Iceman, all that kind of stuff, and he's showing glasses and things. These glasses, guys, are the key in this movie. It's the key in this movie. These glasses are, and yeah. So after that, he goes with his dad. He goes with his dad to get a car. For the car, and I think that's Bobby B's. He goes, "It's a Bobby B, baby. You told me Uncle Bobby B." He goes, "Hey, mommy," and she just like, guys, I'm not doing it. Yeah, she went. I'm like, that character's really cool. I actually liked him. So he showed the cars. Then, all of a sudden, we had like a Camaro came in. And got racing stripes. And he got an Autobot logo on his steering wheel. And I'm like, oh, so who's this? And I'm like, oh, who's this? And so, there's been seeing the vehicle. He doesn't, Bobby's like, I don't remember this vehicle. I don't own this vehicle. I don't remember this. Then he told Manny everything and about his vehicle everything. So he went in and he had to go to do this Volkswagen Beetle, and all of a sudden, Bumblebee. Guys, I spoiled it, didn't I? Fuck. So yes, the yes, the Camaro is Bumblebee. I think you guys might know this. The Camaro is Bumblebee, guys. So Bumblebee actually was there. He was sent by Optimus Prime to find Witchy and find his glasses. That's why he's there for. So he wants them to buy him so he can get the glasses. So basically, either good Transformer, yeah, either good Transformer. You guys might know Bumblebee from G1 or Prime or stuff like that, yeah. So basically, yeah, and the Volkswagen Beetle was the vehicle mode in G1 Generation 1 Virtual Series. That's vehicle not to see, and he actually don't like that vehicle. Sam shut the door. He went boosh on that. He's like, now for that, then he asked him. Then he asked about the different car. Bomber's like shot like the Who Shockwave, and the father was like, he went, huh? He went 4,000. That's when. So basically, the father asked him for 4,000. So he bought the car and all that kind of stuff. Then we see the scene where the Secretary of Defense on about the attack at the Qatar base, all about that. Then all that kind of stuff. Then after that, we got to a few scenes. We got to the home of Ricky when he goes drive Bumblebee for the first time, and he goes to his lake. Yep, he goes to his lake, and where he meets Michaela's boyfriend and everything, and all about him do tryouts of the football team and all that stuff. Then the couple scenes later, but before that, there was a team as he goes in, and because the defense actually get out a message about the team might be dead or anything. So basically like that, yeah. The trouble is later, after all that, if I remembered, we actually so then there was the team actually were survived, but they were followed by this mysterious transformer, and that is Scorponok. Yes, guys, Scorponok is in this film, so you guys know Scorponok. He's from Beast Wars and from the original Transformers. And also the Titans Returns and all that kind of stuff. And also, he's from the Wolf Cybertron trilogy. So basically like that, yeah? And all that kind of stuff. Then after that late scene and everything like that, then we see if I remember, then we see 2 years later we see Lennox was in the desert, everything. And that's where Scorponok actually does his thing. So yeah, he does his attack thing onto this group of units. They had a fight with him. That was really cool. They had a fight with him. And a big fight with Scorponok. But one person actually got killed, not killed, got injured, and they managed to save him. When all kinds of stuff managed to save him. Then the next couple of scenes we see Bumblebee actually turned on, and Sam thought that he's got rid of him, everything. Thought that he got a drive off, so he thought someone drove it. So basically, he thought someone stole him, and he followed him, and he saw him transformed. And because Bumblebee sent out the signal to Optimus Prime to come to Earth. And let me tell you guys, I don't know why everyone keeps saying that Bumblebee is a prequel to this. Like how Bumblebee is a prequel to this film is because this was the Transformers' first arrival. Because they were here, they were on this is their first arrival. This movie is their first appearance that they in. But Bumblebee is a reboot. That's what it is. So yeah. So quit calling it a prequel. It's a reboot. It's a reboot, guys. And it's confirmation by Paramount. It says it is a reboot. Like don't get me wrong. I don't mind the rebooting. I don't mind, but I like but I like this series. But I always look at this reboot as a different like universe. You know what I mean? So basically, yeah. And then a couple days later, we see after all that, the police came and they thought Sam actually stole him and all that kind of stuff. Then they were sent back to the fence and everything. I think it was on Air Force One where we see a Minicon or Soundwave's cassette minions. You guys know him. Frenzy from the original series, who acted in this, but he partnered up with Barricade, and he actually goes in there and tried to find the information about the old Spark or that kind of stuff, technically Metatron. They look like Metatron as well. So basically that. After all that, after some scenes later, he goes to Barricade and he goes after him. So then, I think her name is Maggie, who actually informed about this virus thing going on, and she actually stole some. She actually took a copy of that same drip thing to her friend Glenn at his home, and and her employers, everything, her boss actually found out what was she doing. So they go to his house, and guys, I love this thing. He goes, guys, I know this dude. He's from Kangaroo Jack. You guys seen Kangaroo Jack before with what's his name? With Jerry O'Connell. You guys know what I'm about. There's a scene with his cousin. He goes, oh. Like that, he goes like that. That's because then Glenn's like, cuz she just go, try to do something there, please. He's like, oh, he went, dancing. I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome, right? So he's dancing, and so after all that, he's dancing, guys. He's dancing. Then he kept dancing towards outside. Then we saw Glenn look at this about Witchy, Iceman, or some stuff. Then the FBI came in, took him down and everything, but they didn't know about it. Then we see back to Witchy's place. We see Bumblebee as he is after Sam. So basically, he chased Sam on his on a girl's bike. He went on the girl's bike. Basically, he had a girl's bike, and he bumped into Michaela. Michaela actually goes, and then he goes. Then he saw a police car. Thought that was a policeman. He's like officer, and I was like, on that. But that police car, guys, is not an ordinary police car with a policeman in it. Or police officer. It's actually Barricade. So Barricade is a scout of the Decepticon because he does the same thing what Bumblebee's doing, but with different reasons. So that's why. So basically, he attacked Sam Witchy and tried to attack him about them. And he said that he's Layman 2117. So basically, that's his eBay thing. And then he goes after him, tried to kill him. Bumblebee has to save Sam and Michaela. Then he's chasing. This chasing was awesome. Chasing, he had to build up, and he's chasing all that stuff. Then have this massive fight. Towards the fight between him and Bumblebee. Sam Witchy and Michaela has to shut down Frenzy. Frenzy has no head, has no body, so you have to kick him. He kicked him. That's pretty cool. So he kicked them. Then Bumblebee has to kill Barricade. Where we might see him, where we don't know that because we might see him later on. So yeah. So basically, after that, Sam Witchy wasn't actually meet Bumblebee for a time, and then they go to meet the other Autobots. So the Autobots are the trash land on Earth. This is a scene I really fun of, really like, actually laugh about. Where I think it was Ironhide. Yeah, it was Ironhide, right? Ironhide. He was dressed like in the pool, and little girlfriend in the Tooth Fairy. I was like, oh, this is so sweet, and so sweet. And I'm like, oh, Ironhide, the Tooth Fairy, and he's like, whatever. So he goes. I think he's like looked at the girl. I think he's like, hi. He's like, hi, like that. He's like, bye, and he goes. And he goes, Richard, what are you doing out there? I go up to the pool. Or some stuff. And he was like, so down the vehicle goes, Jack down the vehicle, Ratchet down the vehicle, and Optimus Prime took the Peterbilt 379 truck down the vehicle. So they meet up into this alleyway when they meet about, and this awesome transformation of Optimus Prime, and you hear Peter's voice out of Optimus Prime. He goes, "My name is Optimus Prime." On the top, and how really cool. And then they talk about this, So basically, guys, they talk about Megatron and everything, about the history of Cybertron and everything, and the reason why that's the why they're here is because of the glasses to find the coordinates to that will lead them to the Allspark and also Megatron. So that's what. So after that, they drove all the way to Sam Bridges' house, where they actually fucked things up. Sam Bridges' parents are such nuisance in this, where the mother dropped the baseball bat. I'm like, and the father's like, nobody's nothing in my house, and I'm like, that's true, and after all that, Sam's like, Sam's arguing with me. He's like, are you, did you knock anything? And my mom's like, are you masturbating? I was like, and Sam's like, no, mom, and I've named Ron, who's supposed to be Sparkplug. He goes, Judy, stop, and all that stuff. Then he meet Michaela and all that. Then Prime actually was like this. He's like, and I don't want to blow them up. And Prime's like, we do not harm humans or that stuff. Now all that, Sector 7 came and they took them away because he knows them, contacted with them. And then about them. This is a scene, guys, I absolutely love about when you talk about the aliens and all that stuff. Then you're about McKenna's dad, who's a criminal who has to steal cars and all that stuff. And then he said she's a criminal, and she's like, I'm like. Then about that, then they were interrupted by Optimus Prime and the Autobots, who actually saved them, and probably actually pissed on Agent Simmons. He pissed on him, and he said, "Stop lubricating the man," and he basically pissed, and he went, "Why?" I'm like, just let him do it, and I'm like. That was awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. You did that. He like, you liked it, don't you? He's like, you're an idiot. Basically, Bobby's like the child's like all about basically, and then we see then they hang them up like cut them up to the pole, contact the team. Everything. Joe actually drove away. Optimus run away, and Michaela and Sam actually fall from Optimus Prime. Bumblebee saved them, but unfortunately, Sector 7 actually took Bumblebee away, and that is really sad. Where as Optimus Prime has picked up the glasses that somebody had on him, and so then you see the head Sector 7 person who told about the Autobots and all that stuff. But the attack on Mars, and then we see 2 minutes later. Then they go to the Hoover Dam, show about the Allspark, and this is when Optimus he goes Autobots, and I actually love that. He actually did that. Then we see Frenzy. He's like, yeah, Frenzy too. So, I don't know. So basically like that. So basically, then he goes to meet Megatron, and he knows about the plan. I'm like, Agent Simmons, like, are you sure? I'm like, dude. He knows about the plan because the Autobots told him. Are you freaking the head? He knows him. Like, come on, they need to research. Not kind of stuff. So they did that. And all that kind of stuff. They did that, and the Autobots actually went there. They released Bumblebee, got the Allspark, and went towards the chase scene of this battle to Optimus Prime and Optimus Prime and Barry Bonecrusher. This is the first time we see Optimus Prime kill, and I'm like, wow, Optimus Prime would never do that. I'm like, are you serious? He never kills, but this is the first time he kills. The last time he went whoosh like that, up. He put the blade up to his neck, and I was like, Jesus Christ. So then they all went to to Mission City. It's because they tried to keep the Allspark safe from Megatron. So after all that, they would see the Decepticon and Autobots having this great big fight. Jazz got killed by Megatron. Optimus Prime came in his amazing entrance. You know, da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I actually loved that. That was really cool. It was Megatron and that stuff. That was a big fight and all that stuff. Sam actually runs with the Allspark, and then we see. They won. Oh shit. Sorry guys. I know this is a long video, so sorry about that. So basically, they go and all that stuff. They go, and Megatron tried to get to Sam, but he didn't. Optimus Prime saved him, and then there was one big fight. Sam able to kill Megatron with the Allspark. He went like, yeah, because Optimus Prime wants him to push it between chairs, but I'm like Prime, you let him do it. He wants to do it. So Megatron dead. They have to dispose him and everything. They always trying to go back to Cybertron, so they have down Earth, so that's their new home. So then they with Bumblebee as he spoke, and he wanted to stay with Sam, and that's really sweet, because as you guys didn't know, Bumblebee actually can't talk. So that's really cool that he can't talk. But I know everyone wants him to talk, but there is I think like a comic book where it tells how he lost his voice and everything. So yeah, and that's all that Optimus Prime didn't message. He went, Optimus Prime. Sending message. It was for Autobots. The veterans from the stars. All that stuff. Peter did a great voice Optimus Prime. He's the best. And then we heard the song goes, all I done. That's really cool. I actually love that song. I think that's from, I forgot who it's from. What's the name? Not Nickelback. What's the name? I forgot who they are. They actually did this song. This is really cool. They did a couple of songs for the movie, for the Transformers. They did the first movie and the second movie. And that's really cool. So yeah, so guys, that was the story of Transformers 2001. Actually, I'm sorry I made it too long. So, and I know you guys like, don't worry, Smith Games, we like to have a nice long video to talk about, yeah? So guys, if you don't mind by this long video, please let me know down below, yeah? So, and yeah, so the story was really cool, and I actually loved the aspect of the story, you know, a bit of history and all that kind of stuff, a lot of action in it, all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. So let me tell you about the transformations. The transformations in this film. In this movie, it's absolutely cool. I really loved it. I really love the transformations in this movie. It was really cool, and I love the soundtrack. I love everything, and it was really love characters and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, that was my review of Transformers 2007. Overall, the movie was absolutely awesome, and if you guys haven't seen Transformers 2007, I highly recommend you all to watch it. And it's on Paramount Plus right now. You can watch all of them, so please do so, and it's really cool. I love the story. I love the soundtrack. I love the characters. I love the Autobots, the Cybertrons. But my favorite Autobot is Optimus Prime. My favorite Cybertron, going Megatron is my favorite. I just love Megatron and Optimus Prime. They're both my favorites. And all time Dolph. And yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you are a new subscriber and want to support me, please do me a favor, consider yourself to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button, turn notifications on, and also leave a comment down below on who is your favorite Transformer. Is it Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, Ratchet, Ironhide, Starscream, Bone Crusher, or anyone from this movie? So please let me know down in the comments below who's your favorite. And also, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support and for those little comments. I absolutely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Next video we will be doing is my part 2 of Lego Jurassic World on Sunday. And I know you guys are really looking forward to that, so please stay tuned for that. And in the next review, we will be the next film we will be reviewing is Dante Peak, the volcano film. So that's coming up next Sunday, well, next Thursday. So please don't miss that, and it could be awesome. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So please take care of yourselves. Stay awesome. Bye.